Hello everyone, Darth Joker here and welcome back to EU4. Well, let's keep going where we left off. There are two things I want to do. One is attack Amago and the other is attack Ishiki. Now we're not doing terribly well in terms of money, but then again, I don't get anything by waiting. I'm going to do that. Going to first of all fully annex Amago. Then I'm going to do the same thing with Ishiki. I'm actually going to do it simultaneously because no time to waste. I want to unify Japan as soon as possible. At this point, I don't get anything of having daimyos because daimyos become useless the less you have. So unless I start releasing every single vassal as a daimyo, I don't really care about it. Well, with Ishiki, I would have to either take the stability hit, or just wait for our rulers to die out. Now my ruler is really good, so I don't want him to die out anytime soon. 26 years old. This is 654. We have a pretty good heir. I'm not fond of the 0 admin skill, but as long as we maintain the admin focus, I think we will be doing fine and we will be overflowing in the rest of the points, as we already are. I don't want to take up yet because I want to wait for these two colonies finish. I want the colonial nation, and I'm actually going to go over the limit. So I have 2 colonists. I want to go over the limit because, well, I already am, I believe. Why not? Where else am I colonizing? This one's here, and this one is, okay, it's over here. Yes. Oh, it's because I have the mission to colonize this one. After that, what I want to do is get a colony here, so I can fabricate on Brunei and start getting ourselves a base in this super rich trade node that is the Malacca node. As you can see, oh, awesome, we got gold. So Malacca is 13 gold. If you look at the other trade nodes currently in the world, total value of nodes, so Beijing is super rich, of course, but Malacca is over there. Malacca is the 3rd trade node in terms of money. Speaking about Beijing, I'm thinking that I've been protecting trade, but the best thing that we can do with our ships is to privateer in Beijing, or so I've heard. We're going to get 1.57 profit. Let's try that out. Now, I'm not so sure how privateering works. I mean, do I actually get that money from our ships without having a merchant there, or do I need to have a merchant collecting from trade over there? Yeah, this is just the money I'm getting from the Nippon node. What I can do is check next month. Oh, I don't really need to be paying for our armies nor our forts. Actually, this fort, I don't need it. Let's get rid of it. I'm just going to keep this one because that's a siege general. So yeah, that's what what I don't quite understand about this. 9.38. So yeah, I don't get anything out of it unless I have a merchant over there. Get hostile movement speed. I don't want to lose prestige. So on 9.41. Privateer efficiency 10.38. So am I actually making any money out of it? A few line between okay, so we get reduced trade efficiency. That's not too good. Let's see if we look at this trade, it says we have 75 guns in pirate hunting and 60 guns privateering. Minus 62.50. Okay, so I don't get anything out of privateering here because of the amount of ships that are actually hunting pirates. Okay, I understand. Let me try it in other note. What about the Hanju? Try Hanju, which is not super rich, but the other one is Canton. I might try it. Let's see this one. 103 guns hunting pirates. Okay, so that's not going to work either. I'll just protect trade in green instead, as we were doing. There's nothing to explore yet. Okay, there isn't. Are you even hunting for the cities of gold? Okay, you are. So how's that siege going? Not super fast. Can I cannon barrage? Have zero artillery. Why is that? Because I have zero artillery. Of course. Get some. For all I have. I can afford the land force limit in artillery. Tolerate this a little bit. Actually want to produce a little bit more trade ships, but first I want to get rid of those loans. I have quite a few of them. We'll get a couple more trade ships. What I also want to do is fabricate as many claims on Korea as I can. So we want to keep building that spy network over and over again. In terms of Ashikaga. Okay, finish the siege. I'm going to fully annex them. Need your money. You don't have any. That's gonna get rid of this fort. Very useful to keep it. And this is a iron province. That's nice. Going to be quite fine once we actually get low enough autonomy over there. Now this one, I'm not sure, should I truce break or should I just go for it? Convert those one, let's convert Junju. Do I have the edict here that allows me to convert more easily? Oh, I cannot turn this into a state yet. Yes, because I can afford to have any more states. See, this is quite a harsh penalty that you suffer on this expansion. Well, not on the expansion by itself, but okay. Let's see. We're capped on military points. So 30% is quite a harsh penalty. Let's see, do we have any reduced costs? We have minus 14% from ideas, minus 5% from being a subject of mean, and minus 5% from neighbor bonus. That is a total of 19 plus 5, that's 24% reduced cost. and a total of 35%. So that should be like a 40% extra cost, which is not that much. I'm going to take this this tech, and in terms of Diplopons, I think I can save a little bit more. So Pueblos, Opinion of Navajo, with that Diplo power. This will increase our trade range, increase morale of navies, and give me one more promoted culture. Well, the promoted culture is fine, so I'm going to take it. And either way, I'm 2 techs behind this one. I'm not going to take the next one. I'm going to stockpile the points. But I do want to promote this culture, Yushan, because it's in our actual culture group. Japanese. I would rather promote Korean because it will make it easier for us to. Oh, nice! Price of tea. It will make it easier for us to convert the Japanese provinces. Very good. And we get new units. Pueblo Laxus, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Korea finally decides to rival us. I'm not making any money, so because of advisors, of course. This is a military advisor. I'm going to switch into a level 1 advisor, and that solves the situation. I'm going to keep the admin advisor because I'm going to need as many admin points as I can towards this game. And I'm actually not going to spend that. There you go. Now, I have 2 options. Convert this to Shinto, give us missionary strength, or annex, incorporate Ando into our country. That is something I actually want to do. I'm not sure if I can. Which one was Ando? This one. I can, and we will. Okay. So I have 2 options. Either I leave this, I let this be. We will get a 6th development province in our already super rich trade node, or I get rid of this colony. I start colonizing this one instead. And that will allow us to start fabricating claims on Brunei. Then again, money is going to continue to be an issue, but we will not be waiting for the truce with Korea to end as we are currently. On 12 admin power, I'll refuse. Pirate Haven, improved relations, tributary stake, heretic religion, aggressive expansion. I'm not going to break out of Ming because I mean, it's good that we get the reduced tech cost. I like that. Let's keep on protecting trade on the green node, which we are going to take away from Korea. Let's fabricate a little bit more claims. We finish the integration super fast. And we can get another rival. Who might that be? Oh, Korea, of course. Yeah, because for some reason they were not a valid rival, which is absurd if you ask me. And we get convert that province to Shinto. I want to get rid of this policy as well, morale of navies. We don't need it anymore. I don't think we need it in the first place. We needed it. New settlement, gain prestige or gain 1 base tax. I like the base tax. And after all, let's see. Because I believe is this all part of the single state, the same state as Manila? So I will get direct control of this province, so it's also nice to have it. Tondo, we don't. and I'm actually tempted to see. The thing is, this has 5% autonomy. Oh, I found silver in Iwami. Last year, merchant reported finding silver in the mountains of the Iwami province. The supply of silver seems almost bottomless, and the mine that was built since then became the major source of income of the entire province, and indeed promises to become a major source of income for all Iwami. Excellent. Reproduction? Where is Iwami? Iwami. Okay, so in this province, it was fish, changes to gold, and we now get. Oh, that's a nice event. Very nice event. Now I really want this to spend centralization effort here. Well, we have gold. The bad thing is that that's going to mean inflation for us, which is already quite high, as is. That's fine, I'll pay it. Okay, I'm going to switch into this one because that is pretty. That other one is pretty awful. And I'm going to switch into the Diplo Red as well. A new settlement. Base tax, all fine. You should work. Please do. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to wait it out a little bit. It's going to be a peaceful moment. Now what I do want to do is that I want to get this dude out of here and send it here, because I want this one to grow faster, because I need the colonial nation. Once I have the colonial nation, I will focus on the... So there's two things I can do. It will take a long, quite some time before I get to conquer all of the Malacca node. What I could do in the meantime is try to get another colonial nation in California. Do we have... Okay, that I will probably need the next tech. Okay, with this one I think we could make it here. If we don't, if we're not able to make it there, what I could do is keep colonizing the Philippines, make my focus to colonize the Philippines, and get this to get a hold of all of these provinces, especially because things like this happen. Malacca will start getting allies, and let's repay this one. And as the allies, for instance, Bahmanis or now Orissa, become bigger, they might become problematic allies of these people. So I want to take them out while they are small. So that will be especially beneficial for us to do. If we get the colonization, we embrace colonialism. We will have military tech advantage, all of that sweet thing that we can do, and we can destroy them. Now let's plan ahead. Brunei, first of all, our truce with Korea expires this year, so let's get ready, because I want to declare war on Korea as soon as I can. Have Korching as an ally, and they don't have a truce with Korea, so maybe I can have those extra 7k troops to help me out. Yes, what I want to do is first of all, let's claim another thing here. What is the highest development province that we fabricate on? Their capital, definitely. Thing is, if I take the capital, they will stop being a valid rival, and I will have to rival someone like Ming, which, of course, you can see why I wouldn't want to do that. We're doing fine in manpower. Gave me that sweet money that I will need for my campaign. Military campaign, that is. Things like this is annoying because I don't think I have, let's see, in terms of tech, so Korea's behind of tech, so that's probably it. Because they have high enough development. They are at war with actually Korea. But I want to have them as rivals before I declare war on them. The other thing I can do is instead declare war on Nashikaga and wait for Korea to become a valid rival again. In the meantime, I could fabricate a little bit more claims. Because power projection is just too good. Oh, I don't have to declare war on Nashikaga because they're my subject. I'll just integrate them when the time comes. I'm already running of possibilities of people with whom I can go to war with. This will not take super long time. After this, I will definitely. I'm tempted just to, yeah, I'll do it right away. So this one is going to grow fast enough. I mean, both are going to go over the limits. Awesome event. Going to go over the limit just to send this one here and actually get me some of the sweet provinces. I want to colonize more of the Malacca node, in the Philippines node. This province is a 13. I'll get this one because this one will not. If I get this one, I will spread my whatever institutions I get to these dudes, to these 3 dudes. With this one, I will spread it just to Makassar, which is small enough. Now, Majapahit might be problematic, so I'm going to go with Palu instead. Going to start building these spy networks and get ready. I think I already have the option to fabricate. Yes, I already have the option to fabricate claim on them. Portugal, colonial Mexico. Did they now? Oh, here they are. And they are at war with Muska. What do we have? Enforce our heritage. We get increased missionary strength and reduced tolerance of heathens. Why do we have that? Because neighboring country is not in the Eastern religion group. Stability is at least 1. Okay, let's get it. Okay, I think our priority now is try and unify Japan. Try to become the actual Japan. Because I will get all of those sweet points. So how long until you become? Not too long. Let's see those states. Do I have? Okay, I need the new world charter. I need this. I need support. Give you money. Give me money. Military support. And do we have a good general? We do have a decent one. We don't have a super general as Korea does, though. Allied with Buryatia. Where is that one? So 2 things we can do. I could attack Brunei, who is allied with Sulu. Let's take a look at both of them. So Brunei. Um, Brunei has 15k troops, and Sulu has what is it? What is it? Sulu has 7k, so that's a total of 22k troops. Who are how many do we have? We have 35k troops, so we have the numbers advantage. Needless to say, we also have ship advantage. Now with Korea is a little bit bigger. Negative opinion. Let's see. Korea has 17k troops, so they don't have as many. Okay, I will get more of Korea instead, and get Brunei later after I fabricate a couple more claims. Now there is a province I want to get, but I need a 40. What's it called? Spy network. Let's get maintenance up. We're losing on a ton of money, not for long. Get a native assimilation, and I'm going to fabricate here because I want this whole state this time. I already have these two provinces, and I'm going to get a few of those. I'm not going to get the capital in this war, though. And okay, in terms of ships, they don't have like a little number of ships. They have quite a few. I want this one to come here. And they have their ally Burathi. I'm going to take a look at them first. Just not like any of this. Ooh, where is it? Why are they not showing? Probably because I don't know of them, do I? Where are they anyway? Apparently I don't know of them. Okay. So this will be a good time to make a cut. Just before the war. Worry, we will declare the war soon enough. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.